the YouTube community. YouTube. Do. Good morning, everyone. I bet y'all been wondering where I've been. Well, I'm going to show you where I've been. I've been right here in my apartment. Been doing a lot of cooking. Matter of fact, I'm cooking right now. I had taken out, let's see if I can get you a visual. You know, I'm always trying to give you a, I don't know why I do this. But anyway, here it is. Here it is, y'all. Just put it in the pot, maybe about half an hour. That is going, whoa. Jeez. Wow, y'all. Just like they say, how many things can you do at one time? You know, my brain can't comprehend but so much, you know, can't hold but so much information, okay? And let me show you what else I've been doing. This, I don't know if you can see all the little, let me see if I can hold up one. That's just one, but how many are they all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 36 pieces. 37, because there's one over there. That's 37 of these so far. And those are just like leftover yarn, like they call it the scrap buster. Let me turn Tia. Hey, Tia, you out talking me, darling. I got to turn you off or turn you down or something. Wait a minute. Hold on, Tia. There you go. She can talk a while, and I'm telling you. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, these are like they're scrap busters, you know, like pieces of yarn you had left over from a project maybe that you were doing and you had too much yarn. Or, you know, so it's just leftover yarn, like, you know, I'll show you some little pieces that I have. Hope I got enough lighting in here. You know, like I got a little bit of this, which I mean, I got some of that over there. And maybe I got a little bit of this, you know, just little pieces that's left over. And so you put them, if you have enough to do like what I'm doing right now, and you put them all together and then you sew them all together. That's what I've been up to, YouTube community, the YouTube. I love my little song. I think I'm going to get a patent for somebody to try to steal it. Anyway, anyway, y'all, that's what I've been up to, and I've been I've been shopping, and I can't show you what I bought because I don't have it. You know, of course, I don't have all my ducks in a row. You already know that. I do not have my ducks in a row. And what I'm trying to figure out now, because I keep turning, because of my lighting, I'm trying to see what's the difference. I don't know. I don't know if it's my camera or, look at that. You see that? I don't know. It might be because maybe I squeezed it too tight. I don't know, because I got it on a little tripod. You know, one of them little handheld tripods. Some people call it a selfie stick, but I call it a little tripod because you can stand it up. But I can't stand this one up because one of the legs on it, I don't know what I did to it, but it's broke. It's like it's got a broke leg, so I gotta order another one. But it was cheap anyway. But you know what I say. You get what you pay for. This only costs $10. I feel like this here. If you're going to do something, if you got some money, invest. You know, invest. Don't play yourself or you know, just I don't know the word I'm looking for, y'all. Don't short yourself. You know, if you got the money, go ahead and get something that's going to be worth your while. It's going to benefit you. Why go ahead and buy a whole bunch of cheap stuff? Get you something that's worth something. Don't do like I do, y'all. Get a $10 a $10 tripod. This is like let's see, is it my second handheld, or I think it's about my third one that I bought for about the same price. I think maybe the other one was about maybe $14 or $15 because it lasted a little bit longer than this one. Because this one is not even that old. I forgot how old this one is. And then of course I've got the tall tripod, which it's held up pretty good though, because it's only it only cost me I think $14 or $15. But it's still, it's doing what it's supposed to do. But this thing ain't done hardly nothing for that price. I might have had it for a month. I don't know. It ain't been that long. I know that. Ain't been no $10 worth. Give me $10 worth, okay? Amazon. And so, speaking of Amazon, I'm expecting another package today. Matter of fact, some more yarn because I don't think this, those, those swatches, I don't think they are going to be enough, like big enough to make even a throw. It might be big enough for a baby blanket, but I don't want them colors in a baby blanket because I think they're too old looking. Baby needs soft blues, soft pinks, greens, light purples. That's what they need. They don't need all this harsh cranberry and dark gray. But you know what? I don't know if you remember, maybe about 5 months ago when my great-grandson was born. He was born on May 5th, Rising. Rising was born on May 5th, 2021. He's so cute. I ain't seen him in a while, though. Last time I seen him was about 3 months old. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. May, June, July, August, September, October. It's been 2 months, a couple of months since I seen him. He lives in a whole new city, though. I mean, him and his mother, and then he has a little sister named Nora, So cute. I'll tell you, you people that have you ladies, should I say, I'm not going to call you people. I would say, young ladies, when you have babies, you better enjoy those babies right now. This is the joy of being a grandmother or a great-grandmother. This is a joy. But you should have that joy when your children are young. Because honey, after they hit them teenage years, it's a whole different ball game. So let's play ball, honey. When you get to be them teenage years, it's ball playing time. You hear me? You need a baseball bat. You need a baseball bat, believe me, because it's ball playing time. Once they hit, I would say once a kid hits, well, not all children. All children ain't the same thing. Ain't the same. I'm tell you that right now. Because I had 5, and neither one of those children, neither one of my 5 children were the same. Each and every one was different, and each and every one had different needs. Yeah. You had to treat one child a little different from the other child. One child might want your attention all the time. They always, mom, 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 mom. And the other one's in the room and don't want to be bothered with mom or dad or nobody for that matter. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about, y'all. I came up here to say hello to the YouTube community because I haven't talked to the YouTube family for quite some time. And y'all have to excuse my appearance as usual. And I promised myself that I wasn't going to be on YouTube with a scarf on the head, But, hey, it bees that away sometimes. And I'm not going to hold y'all up for a long, long time because already I've been up here for almost 10 minutes. And I want to go ahead and cook dinner. The reason I got my dinner cooking because, when you're making chopped barbecue, it's time consuming, You got to first cook it and, then after that you got to put it in the stove and dry it out. And, it's time consuming. And, of course, I am still, doing what I do best. This is what I do best right here. You already know. I got my weapon of choice right here. And there's what I'm making another cranberry one. And, but that's neither here nor there. And so I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. I got to do some work in the bathroom. Oh, boy. I got something in the back of my throat, y'all. But anyway, I've got to do some work in the bathroom because I didn't. That rust, that stuff in the toilet is driving me insane. You know how you get them streaks of rust that's running down your toilet? Because I guess it's coming from the tank. Hold on a minute, y'all. I guess it comes from the tank. Because why else? Where would rust be coming from? And so I had lifted the tank, you know, the top off the tank to look inside, and by golly, it's full of rust in there. And I don't know if I need a new ball. You know, one of them, what they call them things that floats up when you flush the toilet. You know, when you go down the big round thing. I don't know. I don't know what they call them, y'all. I ain't no plumber after all, you know. I ain't go to school for that. And so I've got the, what do you call it? Oh, shoot. The Brillo pad. So I'm going to scrub it to see if Brillo's going to help it. Because that CL&R, well, whatever that stuff is called, it didn't really help. But I think if I did it with the Brillo pad, and I've been checking on YouTube to try to figure it out. I think a lot of people are telling me that I need to put something inside the tank to boil that. I don't know, y'all. You know, I'm so confused. But that's one thing I want to do because it's driving me nuts. You know, usually housework doesn't really bother me, but certain things do, and that does. A dirty toilet bothers me. Let's put it to you like that. I don't care about, you know, you leave your floor unswept or whatever for a day or two. That's good. That don't bother me as long as it ain't too bad, you know. But to go in there and sit your behind down on a dirty looking toilet, you be like, is that going to splash up in my vaginal area? I'm not trying to be vulgar, y'all. Please believe me by all means. You know, I'm using medical terms. I think, well, what do they call that? Your body. What do they call that? Your whatever, you know, the parts of your body or whatever. So I'm not trying to be vulgar or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. And another thing I wanted to do is take down my freaking shower curtain liner. That's kind of gross too, y'all. I gotta admit, it's kind of gross. I don't use it though. When I take my shower curtain is pushed all the way back to the side. My bathtub, the whole thing is open. So how the heck is the liner dirty? I don't get it. So anyway, I think I'm going to throw that in the wash machine. I don't know, I might not go that far today. The only thing I'm going to do is concentrate. You know, concentrate on one thing at a time. And I'm waiting for like I said, I'm waiting for my order because I want to start putting this thing together. You know, putting the cover together. And hopefully next week, I'm going to start a new channel. It's going to be a crochet channel because this is what I do best. Okay, y'all, I'm going to have to hang up the video. And let me show you what I cooked last. Not these. These are biscuits. I'm going to get these little biscuits, you know, that I made. Matter of fact, these are little cheese. You see one with a little cheese in there a little bit? But anyway, I had cooked those. They still feel kind of soft though, y'all. But I'm giving them to the birds. This is about the nastiest cornbread I think I ever had. See, that's a cornbread. And I made it out of Quakers. I thought they had stopped putting Quaker. So this must be pretty old, y'all. Look, wait a minute. See that man? They supposed to have taken him off everything. Him right along with Aunt Jemima, which I don't understand why. After all these years, ain't been bothering nobody. I guess it's bothering somebody because they're taking it off. But I made it out of that, which I had never used before. I usually use the Indian head cornmeal. if I haven't, which I got some in the refrigerator, but I had bought that and I wanted to try it because I never tried it before. And I followed their directions on the box too. And those directions on the box, everything to the T. Except I didn't have I think they said use skim milk. And instead of using skim milk, because I didn't have any, who keeps skim milk around? Not me. Anyway, I had some whole milk. And so I used the whole milk. But I think the cornmeal is just plain nasty anyway, either way you slice it, unless you just put your foot in it. You know, I think that's what I'm going to have to do the next time I make it. I'm going to have to put my foot in it. I'm going to have to do what I do. And, you know, instead of what they're telling me to do, I'm putting my own foot in it. I got to go, y'all. I got things I got to do. I can't just sit around yakking all day. Even though I could, I mean, I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, if y'all don't mind listening, I don't mind yakking. Okay, I'm going to hang up my video, and I shall be talking to y'all again soon. Take care. Bring some love with you, because ain't nothing but love here, y'all. Hasta mañana.